Hey guys, welcome back to Tower Fantasy. So in today's video, there's a couple things I want to talk about. I want to talk about my plans moving into Vera, what I plan on doing on my account and stuff like that. Show you where my account is at, which it's pretty weak, I'm not going to lie. This is my free-to-play account that I started about a week after the global launch. And then I also want to summon Tapiti on the gold nucleus because, thank you to Artificial Island, we have the gold nucleus that we need to go ahead and get to Tapiti. So hopefully we can get something decent. So, first off, I'll go through where my account's at. I've been playing this game very casually, sort of just doing dailies and stuff like that for a while now. For the last week, I've actually missed a fair few logins and stuff like that. I've had something else that I've been grinding on in the background, and once we knew Vera was coming, I'm like, okay, let's just wait for Vera. So, you know, this game, I see a lot of people say, like, you know, there's not much to do. My problem is that even if there's not much to do, I'll log in and I'll just lose like 4 hours just running around aimlessly. And I was like, wow, let's get back to more of the daily login type stuff for a little bit. So if we look at my account, I did get my Shiro up to 3-star. Now, this Shiro 3-star was a slog. I have still not summoned a copy of Shiro. I used my SSR selector on her, and then I've picked up my 3 other copies from the store to get my 3 dupes. That's how I've got it. Now, I'm using Claudia as well. Unfortunately, if you guys watched that summon back in Claudia banner, the Claudia banner was the start of the downfall of my activeness. It was like, I was just getting burnt and I was like, okay, we got to slow down in this. So Claudia, unfortunately, 0 stars. But you know, eventually she's going to come to the regular banner. I'll be able to get stars there. So that's what I'm sort of hanging out for on the Claudia. These two are non-negotiables for me. I love the way these two play, especially Shiro. Once you get it to 3-star, it is super, super fun. So those are the two I'm going to main the rest of the way. My other weapon, as you can tell, I'm not level 70 yet, so I can't get my weapons past 130 at the moment. These two I will take up. Now, the other slot at the moment, I do normally use King. I really like King in a combo with these guys, but because Samir gives me my highest power, I do use her sometimes as well. And it also depends if I want to get more energy charge or whether I want to do more shattering on what I do at the moment. It's a really nice free-to-play team for me. Obviously, Claudia, not so free-to-play at the moment now that you can't summon for her, but that's sort of the team I've been using, and I've really enjoyed the synergies between them. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing is just those two and then swapping out the last weapon. Now, what I plan to do in Vera, basically in general, once we get to Vera, I'm obviously going to play through the whole thing, have a bit of fun. It's a really cool map, especially once you get to that like underground type, I don't even know what you call it, land. And the city is absolutely wicked. It's a bunch of fun to get around in. And so I'm definitely going to grind through all the general stuff. As for summoning, I think for me, and this may seem like a really and honestly for me, I'm not saying I'm doing stuff because of meta. It's just do what you want to have fun. I'm playing this game more casually now, so I think fun is the main objective. So I'm actually going to go for Lyn, but based on the fact that I really want to use Shiro forever, and Lyn has that group ability and I think she's just going to synergize really well with what I'm trying to achieve with my Shiro. On top of that, with my Shiro and Claudia, I've got Claudia. They both have decent charge, but I like using King because it gives me some more shatter. But you know, if I get Lyn, at least she's got decent charge and shatter, and I can sort of, you know, change her matrices to decide what I really want her to do. So that's what I'm looking at doing. In Vera is going for Lyn, which is very stereotypical. Everyone's going to say that. Maybe I'll go for Lyra. But I don't think I will. I think past that, we'll wait for other units. Now, what I'm really excited about in the game moving forward is the fact that they have made it clear that they're really trying to catch up to CN, and with their balancing changes, they're trying to avoid that just raw power creep that CN has, where the next character is the best, then the best, then the best, then the best. So I'm really happy with the direction they're going with the game. At the moment, I find the game not very exciting. Let me know if you guys feel the same. The problem is, like, the only things that I really care about in the game is what's coming to the CN version, because it's new, but I don't really care about it that much because I've stopped playing CN since Global. So the faster Global can catch up, which I know this is a controversial take because some people want more time to save, all that sort of stuff. But if we could catch up to CN, it then gives Global a lot more excitement, in my opinion. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. So I'm going to grind through Vera, do the maps, get all the summons, do all that, and then just keep my account up to date. I'm not going to grind, try and be rank 1. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. I'm just going to slow grind it up. Just so that if we do reach the point where we catch up to CN, that's when I think Tower Fantasy is going to be really exciting and fresh for me, and I'm really going to want to like grind to the limit to keep up with it. But at the moment, like I said, because we know everything that's coming from CN, it sort of just dulls the impact and the feeling that you get playing Global. At least it does for me. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at doing the stereotypical thing of going for Lyn, but purely because, not because of anything else, not because she can float, because I find it absolute cheese. I hated Lyn on CN, but I just feel like she's going to have the synergy that I want to bring to this team of Claudia and Shiro, because I absolutely love these two. Then as we go into the future, more physical units, then I'll look at subbing out into some future physical units if there's any really cool ones that we see. I'm kind of glad that Mark isn't coming to the game. Kind of sad that Bayuki isn't coming to the game, but you know, you had to take either both or none. I would have taken none either way, but that's what I'm sort of looking at. Do these two with Lyn, and then possibly look at shifting further on. Lyra's cool, but I think I just want to keep my Shiro in my team. So that is my account. That's where I'm at. That's where we're looking, and yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. So let's go over here and jump into some summons. Like I said, we're 10 away. I've been using them as I go, but I thought we'd get the last 10 on camera, see if we can get something that we actually want, because we've had pretty average luck on this one. All I wanted to play on this free-to-play account was Shiro, and we just could not summon them. So it is what it is. Let's get this warm-up out of the way. I couldn't even tell you how many of these summons I've done. I've still only had the one SSR from the purples. So my CN luck was insane on the purples. My global luck has been absolutely just disgusting. So let's jump into this one. Honestly, all I want is Shiro. I could wait until Claudia comes, but I'm not that patient. So we're just gonna summon, see what we get. Literally, Shiro is the only thing. It's literally all I want. I got the double healers, so I can go double healer with Shiro. So honestly, maybe if I get one of the two healers, if I get maybe I'd be okay with it, because they're decent. Maybe if I get a Samir just to boost my power. King for now I wouldn't mind. Tsubasa would be alright. Past that, I'm not really stressed on getting either of the two tanks. So yeah, let's just hope for Shiro, because I want to max her out. I know it may sound stupid, but Shiro is boss. And I think a lot of people are starting to have grown to like Shiro a lot more than the bad rep that she got on the CN version, which is what I've been telling people from the start of Global. Shiro best. Shiro best waifu. Alright, let's go. Can we get a double? Never had a double. Never had a double. Let's see. Nope. Okay, there's the SR. Nothing. I don't think we're gonna get a double. We can't be that lucky. Okay, it's this one, I think. Nope, this one. Samir, honestly, not bad. Honestly, I'm pretty cool with the Samir. We've already got her beefed up pretty well. Then if Nemesis comes to the normal banner, then I can get a Nemesis, and then we can just build on that that Volt comp. But that's actually pretty solid. I bet I don't actually look at my gold. I'm broke on gold. I can't even upgrade this. I can't even advance it. But that is going to give me the 3-star Samir as well. So that's pretty solid. The difference is, so I've got 3-star Samir, 3-star Shiro. Shiro I have not summoned a copy. Samir, I've just summoned all of them. Most people would be happy with those Samir summons. They would have just gone for Nemesis instead, and then they could have gone for what they want with the others, and they would have had all that options left. But I am an idiot, And I love Shiro. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.